Come on, I'll show you where you're sitting.
Of the hotel, and others will be from here to the green busway in front of us, with a green blue bus. Weather-wise, Bureau of Maybiology said showers, thunderstorms, you name it, it's all there. We checked it on the internet already. From roughly Geelong down to Cape Otway, it's raining at this moment. After the Otways, there is a circular motion. There is a clearer patch at the 12 Apostles and Lockard. Now, when we get down there, we'll have a look of what the weather is. We do have, and then we'll head inland. We're not going to go the same way there and back. So we go inland back. To Melbourne in the 1956 Olympics, and they've maintained it and used it as the floral clock. Directly in front of us is the War Memorial. We'll talk about that. That's entailed in the construction of the Great Ocean Road and various other projects. Purpose-built, they are student accommodation. You must have accommodation to house these students. For instance, if you're in Singapore, your son may come the first year here, they've got to do 2 years of national service, and then they'll come back and complete their degree. So tuition and dormitory fees are relatively expensive. They can range, for instance, if you're doing an accountant for an overseas student, it's $48,000 a year plus. And on the left-hand side, you'll see more aesthetically designed or architecturally sculpted buildings. These architecture, there is also for what we say the residential Australians. Excuse me. That is population growth. It's around about 1,700 a week. It's only simply because Sydney is saturated with populations, plus also industry is mostly located here, the industrial part of it. So the trouble is we cannot build fast enough suburbs, so what they do is vertical constructions. The Wurundjeris, the Woiwurrungs, their land mass was far bigger than the Boonwurrungs, so what did they trade with? Food, to reduce their workload, to get the axe. Closed. The next one, the white building where it says go exploring,
Yeah.
where the trees are, you can see them in a row.
Yes.
Directly below us as well.
Skyerne, de gør ned i billeder i vandet. Ej, hvor er det flot, hva'? Hold
You keep your eyes on the right again as we come up around the hill. I believe there's some down there as well. Couldn't see it clear. I saw some cattle. It seemed to be that one out. I'm just going to stop here for a minute. There's a lot of problems here with high, is that they spat into it. The acid in the saliva reacted with that material and it rose it a bit. And what they did is little biscuits. Some of them have stingers, some of them have organised colonies, they're more in drier areas, but the others are little tiny bees which go into little holes in the tree or wherever it's weather protected. Black boy is ideal. So in March, April, they break off these tiny cups of honey trade, which is the organic honey cups in pristine areas like this. You Here in Victoria, honey collection is getting difficult because of litigation. Beekeepers ago, for around about 150 miles, they put them into semi-trailers, all these hives, and take them up to the certain part with leaf material around every branch. We're getting close to it. When we come, so coming to it, yeah. They burned this off to help preserve the township. There's a back burning facility. If you look closely here on the branches, it's deliberately burnt off. You look at the branches, you see how it comes out of the side of the branches everywhere, the growth. Bracken down the bottom. This was burnt. It's enough to destroy the existing leaf, burn it off, but it allows the tree to rejuvenate because of the polyps underneath the bark which erupt. So here we are. This is the wooded plover. Now, the plover is a bird which in New South Wales only roughly around about 35 breeding pairs left. There's about 100 birds. The trouble with the plover is it's a tiny bird and weeds around here. The trouble is that at high tide line, humans walk, dogs walk, and tragically eggs are crushed and chicks are exposed to the elements, and lo and behold, deaths occur. So what they've done, the government gave them land and they then did the building. People are pointing out the people down here. Suckers everywhere is where these plants just shoot up from nowhere and rapid growth and allows the trees to flower again, and so we let these cars pass.